There she is! Cloud, my boy! Still got that keycard? Gonna need a bit of time with this. Might I suggest a spot of recon?
Cloud? Hey, Cloud? What's wrong?
Nearly there.
Cloud! Let's get out of here. Oh no!
I don't recall giving you permission to go in there.
Oh, it was an honest mistake. We didn't mean any. Ah! Don't hurt me, please. I can explain.
Drop him.
Why should I? He's trespassing, like you.
Save it. I've had a pretty shit day.
What a coincidence. So have I.
You damn freak!
Come on!
Bring in the heat!
Come on!
Take your arm off! You're up!
Let's do this. Gotcha! How? Getting careless.
You're gonna love this stuff. Come on!
Now! So now! Give him what's coming
Gotcha.
to him!
Just in case.
The storm's coming. Leave it to me! Fancy a wee game?
Yeah! I'll do it!
Right.
Stay down, asshole!
What does your get?
My turn. Brace yourself.
The bottle!
Take the lead.
Let him have it!
Get your ass out of here!
Look out! I know your story. Vincent Valentine, former Turk. Stumbled on your file in the company database. There's a reason you're alone in the dark down here. And that reason has something to do with Sephiroth. Am I right?
That's none of your business.
I only ask because you might want to come with us. I don't know whether Sephiroth is dead or alive or something in between. But I do know that if I stick with this lot, I'll find out one way or another. Is this how you want your story to end?
Get out. Now.
That'll be our way out then. Now we know where the temple is, let's not bother the man.
Hey, Space Cadet. Come on.
Think there might be top secret material hidden somewhere here?
That all you ever think about?
Well, excuse me for trying to be helpful.
Okay, next stop, the temple. Hear that, black materia? I'm coming for you. Oh man, my rep's gonna go through the roof.
Well, it ain't like it could go down. Oh. Oh, it's on.
So, where is it?
Aye, about that.
What's the matter? You ain't been bluffing this whole time, have you?
No, that's not it. We could go there right now, if you really wanted. But before that, would you mind a quick trip to the saucer?
What? Why would we want to go there?
To even set foot inside the temple, we'll need to get our hands on a relic called the Keystone. Trouble is, it's been missing for nigh on 20 years. So, any guesses as to where it was last seen?
The gold saucer.
I know, it's a stretch, no denying that. But it's the only lead I've got.
Then let's follow it. We trust you.
You do? Thank you. Thank you. Thank you.
Well, if we gotta. Once we're good, let's get a move on.
Right.
What's this?
Sorry I'm so late to the party, my friend! Our long-awaited reunion.
I'm not going with you, so back off.
You misunderstand. I'm defying my boss to be here, 'cause I've got a hunger that cannot be denied.
Cloud, bring me the black materia.
My desire to see you has driven me on. That's what I get for redlining the old engine. All right, my friend, it's the final lap. So let's con it one last time!
He's mine! Focus.
How the fire... the blink Enjoying yourself?
That's it.
How marvelous! Come on now! Open up! Ready? Engine roar! Well?
It's on now.
What a wonderful gift you've given to
Let's
me!
do this. Burn. No escape. You okay?
I won't have your pity. This is a race, remember? Come on, Cloud. We're on the home stretch! I only have eyes for you!
Gotcha.
Marvelous!
Time to kill.
There's no escaping the degradation. My friend. materia.
Dream on! That materia's mine!
There's no escaping the degradation.
That won't happen to you. Don't worry.
Yeah, she's right. You're gonna be just fine.
Come on. The gilded saucer awaits. And the keystone.
Yeah.
Come on!
Look.
Supporters of the Shinra Resistance Committee. My name is Glenn Lodbrok, a representative of Wu Tai's interim government. The hour is upon us, when we must rise up to confront tyranny. Mere days ago, Junon's cannon rang out. A message. A declaration by Shinra's new president that he, like his father before him, would rule by fear. What's more, we recently learned that he had sanctioned the development of living weapons grown within the Mako reactors that provide power to your homes. Alarmed, we decided to seek answers, and in accordance with the ceasefire treaty, our government sent officials to investigate. Shinra promised their full cooperation. But when our inspectors duly arrived, they were mercilessly slaughtered. The footage you are about to see was taken from inside one of the reactors. This is what Rufus Shinra calls a ceasefire. Friends, we do not have our enemy's military might. Nevertheless, a righteous fury burns in each of our hearts. A fire that we may carry to Midgar. And there, together, put the city of Mako and misery to the torch! This is our answer, Rufus Shinra. We are ready to march. And to lead us, Wu Tai's commander, Viceroy Saruk.
Who exactly is this Saruf? The Invisible Man?
Regrettably, we have no intelligence to present at this time.
Then you clearly aren't looking hard enough. Look harder.
Ma'am.
What about that Glenn... what's his name?
Glenn Lodbrok, ma'am. Ex-soldier, P0 class, a prototype. 15 years ago, he was sent to Rador on a geological survey, which ended in failure and led to his defection.
A spineless deserter nursing a grudge, then.
Subsequently, Lodbrok took to the road, seeking to forge connections with others who shared his anti-Shinra sentiments.
If you mean Avalanche, they're dead and buried.
I'm afraid I do not, sir. The fall of the Republic triggered a spate of uprisings in the surrounding regions. We suspect the SRC is largely comprised of forces who were defeated during the unrest.
Well, who could blame them? They fought against the Republic in the name of freedom. But when the smoke finally cleared, they found themselves under the heel of a new oppressor. Why, I'd be more surprised if they didn't hate us.
Pity about Saruf. Would be good to put a face to the name.
The Ancient is en route to the temple as we speak. Pursuing her is our top priority. She will guide us to the Promised Land. One way or another.
Regarding the speech, sir, many will interpret it as a declaration of war. And given that it was a worldwide broadcast, it would be prudent to issue a response.
I intend to make a statement. Sung, if you would.
Sir.
So, how exactly are we supposed to get back to the saucer?
With all the mountains and valleys in between, definitely not on foot. It's just way too far. Thoughts, Kixeth?
Hey, Cat! Thoughts?
Huh? Well, you see...
Look, smoke.
Maybe someone's trying to call for Sid?
If so, let's hitch a ride.
Breaking news at this hour. Breaking news at this hour. In response to last night's illegal broadcast by the SRC, President Rufus Shinra held an emergency conference this morning. In it, the president
Stood up?
announced the SRC's plan.
Nope. Waiting on you folks. Something I wanted to ask. About your mother. Her name's Ifalna, right?
Maybe. So what?
That sounds like a yes to me. I called it the second I saw you. Boy, am I ever glad I sent up smoke. Tell me, how's she doing? Good?
No. She's dead.
You know, the whole reason I joined Shinra was to become a pilot. But I wound up as a gopher for some lazy grease monkeys. Had me running around HQ fixing lights and whatnot. One time, though, I came across a pretty young thing with a little girl in her arms. That was you, wasn't it?
Probably.
You were knee-high to a toneberry. And I was what? Tall's a smogger, I'd wager. But damn. No longer with us. That's a crying shame. Truly. Hey, Missy.
It's Aerith.
Aerith, is there anything I can do for you? I want to help.
What?
Why?
Just trying to do right by you.
Flying us around will be more than plenty. Thanks.
Then again, if you're just dying to help, you could take us to the saucer for free.
Free?
It's fine, we'll pay.
No, it's on me. When you want to head to the saucer, just give me a holler. Hey, good to go? Let's get a move on then. Uh-huh. Huh. An 8?
You said that Sephiroth is your foe. I have a history with him. Unfinished business.
He bothering you? Want me to give him the boot?
Try to screw us over, and you're a dead man.
Please, take a seat.
Do you think you can manage 8?
Ain't gonna lie, that's a tall order for most pilots. Lucky for you, I ain't most pilots.
Hey, Sid. I was wondering, could you tell me a little more about my mom?
Sure. I was greener than Mako when I met Afalna. She took my heart for a spin.
Not you, Sid.
Aerith,
Yeah?
what happened to your mother? She get sick?
Doctors always said she had a weak constitution, and trying to escape didn't help. I think she just pushed herself too hard, all so that I could be free.
I'm sorry. At least she went out on her own terms.
Did she?
Even if she didn't, you should honor her memory by enjoying the life she gave you.
Yeah. Thanks.
Hey, don't know if y'all heard. Wutai's finally made a move against Shinra. Might be war. And as Midgar's been bombed to hell and back, Shinra's gotta be on the ropes.
Good.
War isn't worth celebrating. Ever.
Exactly. This'll affect everyone. For the worse.
It's like when Sephiroth shows up. Nobody wins.
On a related note, if war is officially declared, it will not be long before borders start closing. So, if you've got somewhere to be, you might want to get a wee shuffle on.
What the?
Sid? Hey, Sid?
I heard you the first time. Just sit tight, everything's under control.
Sid?
I said just sit tight. This beauty's maintained by an expert and piloted by a professional. Y'all are in good hands.
You sure? Because I think that was the engine.
Get off my ass and sit tight like I told you to.
But what's an altitude?
Oh man, we're screwed!
We ain't screwed, people.
Hey!
All right, brace for emergency landing.
Oh, shit! We're going
This Bronco's about to fuck! pretending you can swim away from.
You almost killed us!
Okay, let's start her up. Sounds good.
Yeah, but the wings are still broken.
And what of it? Only one man has mastered the land, air, and sea. You're looking at it. You got that?
Okay, so?
So you can think of me as the captain of your ship. Strap on in and we'll punch through the chop.
Aye, aye.
Let's set sail. Straight through the ravine and on to Costa del Sol. And after that,
we hip it.
Sounds like a plan. We'll be there before you know it.
Let's set a course for Costa del Sol, sir.
Roger that. Full speed ahead.
Kate, mind filling us in on the Keystone before we arrive?
Gladly. About 20 years back, one of my more eccentric colleagues convinced the company to build a museum for his antiques. The reliquary, they called it. Pretty cool, eh? Now, according to company records, the Keystone was housed there.
Wait a sec. I thought you said it was at the Gold Saucer.
Aye, I'm getting to that. Not a fret. Where was I? Oh, right. So, the museum turned out to be a total flop. Closed as soon as it opened. But somewhere between cutting the ribbon and boarding up the windows, the Keystone vanished into thin air.
So it's not at the saucer?
Do you know where it went?
No, but I know a man who might. The former curator.
Dio.
Huh? How do you know that name?
Let's just say I've been around a while.
After the museum debacle, old Dio was demoted, only to be promoted again when the saucer took off. Made director in no time. A real richest to rags to riches story. All of which is why we're bound for the saucer.
Hey, Sid, did I hear right? You used to work with Shinra?
Still do, on occasion. Them boys got their uses.
That's gonna be a problem. You see, we don't take kindly to friends of the company.
And I don't take kindly to that tone of yours. Man who tries to lord his power over me is gonna wish he didn't. That's what's appealing about the skies. Got 'em all to myself. Brats can have their race in the gutter. Never much cared for the squeaking anyways. I miss the wild blue yonder dearly.
I hope Johnny's all healed up by now.
And that his hotel's found its, sea legs.
Fat chance. Kid probably got grifted again and
Thank you for choosing Bronco Cruises. We sincerely hope you enjoyed your trip with us.
Cruises? I thought it was Bronco Airlines.
Not after his wings got clipped.
Seriously, we really appreciate you ferrying us around.
You're most welcome. Hey, y'all are headed to the saucer, ain't you? I might could tag along, take in the splendor. What do you think?
Of course.
Girl always knows just what to say. Am I right? Shall we?
Wait a sec. Where's Vincent?
Up there.
Another loner. As if one wasn't enough of a pain in my ass.
Yeah, one's more than enough. You mean me?
Hey.
Grab a materia pop and give your taste buds a bite.
I'm on the hunt for
You got a map of town?
Hang loose!
Got a furry friend who needs to burn off some energy? Come to run wild.
An orb or two. This orb has such a gorgeous luster.
This store's really hopping.
They say this area has an...
Oh boy.
Feels like it's seen a lot. Like literally. Where am I? Oh man, I'm so lost.
The vibes here are wild, like otherworldly.
Got a real good selection today.
Hang loose, see Lucy.
Tour Costa del Sol in style with our wheelies.
Should split up to look for Dio.
Will do.
If I catch you goofing off, so help me out.
Cloud? You got a minute? There's something I failed to mention about the Temple of the Ancients. You might call it a legend or a warning.
Uh-huh.
You see, no one who goes into the temple ever comes out again. No one. And I'm wondering if you really want to take everyone to a place like that.
You said it yourself. It's just a legend.
I did, aye, but...
Let's focus on finding Dio and the Keystone for now.
Are you having fun?
Where would you like to go, Kubo? And away we go! And here we are!
Combat-hungry beasts of Battle Square!
Check it out, Cloud. Can you believe this?
Corneo?
The Dawn outstayed his welcome in Midgar and decided to set up shop in the saucer. Great timing, eh? Interesting. There's an event being held at the Musclehead Coliseum tomorrow.
If there's a dress rehearsal today, Dio might be there. We should check it out.
I got some protein powder.
Did you Musclehead Coliseum will host an epic contest to decide the fate of the gold.
Aha! Found him! Greetings, Mr. Director! He doesn't look quite right.
Well, if it isn't our friendly fugitives, you're looking hale and hearty.
What happened to you?
I made a painful discovery that the Turks are stronger than they look.
You, sir, should know better. You're no spring chicken. Speaking of old things, whatever happened to that wee keystone thingy?
We need to get our hands on it. It was part of your collection, last we heard.
It was, yes. And in fact still is.
Point of order. My ancestors owned it. Don't you think that makes me its rightful owner?
A Cetra, are you? That, my dear, is a bold claim. But still, who am I to dispute your heritage? You may, of course, have the keystone. That is, on one condition. You must take part in our exclusive event, the Fight for Naming Rights! Dio's champions versus the Corneo family! Should my team fall to those rogues, the gold saucer will become Corneo land! Exit out! Training hard and getting those gains?
What's up, party people?
What's up?
It's a challenge from the Dawn!
Signed and notarized!
Give the people what they want. Take it! Entertain!
But look at me. I can barely lift a finger. And here I was lamenting my lot in life when you came along. 'Tis fate. Nay, divine intervention. What say you? Will you be my champions and go to war against Don Corneo?
I'll do it. I'll fight.
We win, we get the keystone, right?
As agreed. You have my word.
Then we're in.
Then we have ourselves a deal. Naturally, I want you in peak physical condition for the big bout, so please use my hotel to rest up.
Great! I'll jog on ahead and tell the others then.
Musclehead Coliseum will host a spectacle for the ages. Director Dio's champions will face
Your trusty guide, Moogle, is at your service.
for the gold saucer's naming rights. This historic matchup
Let's make terms, people.
you won't want to miss.
And here we are.
Yells of blood, screams of pain. All that gore and more await you in tomorrow's gruesome match at Battle Square's Musclehead Coliseum. Aren't you just dying to experience it?